I'm Amy Anderson for OptionRally TV. Let's take a look at the market highlights for January 9th, 2014. Retail giant JC Penney shares tumble on Christmas sales. ADP payroll numbers show U.S. jobs surged in December. And crude oil tumbles on oversupply. Let's take a quick look at what's happening in the global markets. Today, traders should keep an eye on the Bank of Japan and the European Central Bank meetings and listen carefully to comments from ECB Director Draghi at his press conference after the meet. Late yesterday, the Federal Reserve minutes were released and showed that the members wanted to proceed slowly in plans to taper their monthly asset purchases. According to the minutes, the decision rested almost entirely on improvement in the jobs market. Encouraged by a pickup in hiring since the Fed launched the bond buying program in September 2012, officials were ready to start slowing the stimulus program. This would indicate that Friday's non-farm payroll will hold significantly more importance than usual. ADP numbers released yesterday indicated that hiring soared in December much more than forecast. Wall Street markets traded in the red. Retail giant JC Penney shares plunged after the troubled mass merchant released a short and vague statement about its sales performance during the key holiday season. JC Penney said it was pleased with its sales, but failed to release specific figures. The lack of details caused concern among the retailer's investors, who have been betting on progress in the company's turnaround efforts. European stock markets retreated, with investors booking profits in reaction to Eurozone unemployment data. Eurozone unemployment printed at 12.1%, remaining at its highest level with no signs of improvement in the jobs market, in contrast to the US and the UK. In the Forex markets, data from U.S. private payroll services ADP gave a strong indication that the Fed will continue their tapering process, although minutes from the FOMC last meeting revealed late yesterday showed that the bank members are being very cautious about winding down their monthly asset purchases. Traders will focus on tomorrow's job data and will begin to take positions ahead of the release later in the day. The greenback bought 104.91 yen in Asian trading. The euro rose to 142.48 yen from 142.26 yen and 1.3580 from 1.3574 dollars, following positive Eurozone data, including strong German factory orders, as the European Central Bank wraps up a policy meeting later in the day. Investors will look to ECB Chief Mario Draghi, his post-meeting press briefing, for signs of future policy moves to counter any weakening in the bloc's economy. Moving to commodities, yesterday, weekly EIA inventory release sent crude oil tumbling. The report showed a 2.7 million barrel decline in crude inventories, but gasoline stockpiles rose by 6.2 million barrels, well above estimates. West Texas Intermediate crude declined 1.34 to finish at 92.33. Gold prices remained stable after trading in the red Wednesday, as the FOMC minutes indicates that the Fed would continue their tapering as data supports a stronger than expected recovery in the U.S., especially in the jobs market. Gold traded at $1225.17 an ounce in early trading on Thursday after prices dropped 0.5% yesterday. I'm Amy Anderson for OptionRally. Follow me right here on my channel at OptionRally.com and on my Facebook page.